Okay, nama saya Dr. Johara. Saya adalah seorang pakar radiologis yang telah bertugas selama 18 tahun dan sebagai seorang doktor selama 27 tahun sebelum saya full time DBE. Okey, kepakaran saya adalah saya juga adalah seorang pakar yang mengendalikan pusat kanser payudara. Selama lebih kurang menguruskanlah pusat kanser payudara selama lebih kurang 7 tahun. Jadi saya melihat kepada pola-pola kes-kes kanser payudara yang semakin membimbangkan. Di mana kalau dulu kita lihat kanser payudara umur 50-an ke atas ya, umur muda. 30-an, 20-an, anak sulung, anak pertama. Jadi saya berfikir apakah yang menyebabkan ini terjadi. Kalau kita lihat, kita banyak buat kempen-kempen. Every year kita akan buat kempen breast cancer awareness. Every October kita panggil October Awareness Month kan? October Breast Cancer Awareness Month, right? This has been done for many years. And why with all this campaign? Kita banyak keluarkan wang untuk all this campaign, not like us, like the whole world, doing it. But we see that the incidence of breast cancer is keep increasing and become worse from years to years. And kita lihat trendnya orang muda dan the cancer is become more aggressive. Kalau dulu kita buat rawatan pesakit yang stage 2, mereka boleh survive until more than 10 years. We call it survival rate. After 5 years, we call it cancer free. Meaning that if you have cancer and then treated, and then after 5 years, you are cancer free, we call it sembuh lah. Ya. Tetapi kini, sekarang, I tengok, after 2 years, even though you dah buat treatment, it comes back. And dia datang balik sangat agresif. So saya banyak membuat kajian berkenaan dengan kenapa ini terjadi. Jadi memang salah satu tugas kami adalah untuk detect early breast cancer. It's very difficult. Sangat susah. We have tried so many modalities. Sekarang kita ada mammogram, ultrasound. There's some people they use a saliva and then they start taking your blood lah, whatsoever, right? The problem is we don't know when the cancer started. Kalau hari ini kita buat mammogram, it is not seen, tak ada. We cannot guarantee that along the line, the next month, benda tu sudah ada. Right? So bila kita mau buat screening, itu takkan kita nak screening every day, right? It's not possible, And then bila kita screening and then we find something, kita terus macam takut kan? We are fear of unknown. So that's why ladies, they don't like to go for screening. Even though kita ajak marilah buat mammogram, the mammogram itself is painful. Siapa yang pernah buat, okay, painful. So that's why we try our best to detect early. And then later on when we have this Kodenshi, right, I'm thinking, if this Kodenshi, this far infrared, have something to do with our cell, has something to do with our mitochondria, right? Ada tak kajian that specifically to look at Kodenshi or far infrared and breast cancer? And I baca, Masya Allah, I jumpa. I was so amazing, like, tak ada orang baca kah ini?
Ada paper?
Ada clinical paper. They start notice, they start actually buat research and how this far infrared affect cell replication, and of course dia masih di dalam makmal, tetapi kajian tu menunjukkan bahawa dia lihat different cell cancer, human cell cancer. Dia ada breast, dia ada lung, I think ada few other cancer cells lah. And then dia letakkan that research or that research tu, kajian tu, dia letakkan far infrared on the cancer cells. And then dia tengoklah bawah mikroskop and how it replicate, and then it showed that it stopped the replication.
Bukan hanya decrease tapi stop.
Dia stop. Because cell cancer ni dia akan doubling.
Berkembang.
Kuasa dua. So very fast. Very fast. So bila you bagi far infrared, they say it's just stop. It's not dividing, you know, the cell. So I cakap, wah, this is so amazing. So whatever it is, from the findings, dia akan buat another research, tambah lah bikin research. But you know, pada moment you jumpa one finding and then you dapat conclusive evidence, kan, it take 5 to 10 years. You know, so bila kita tahu satu ni, takkan kita nak biarkan saja. We have to do something, right? And we know that our Kodenshi has far infrared. So just pakai sajalah. Pakai saja. We don't know. You know, hopefully whatever the cell cancer that replicate within our body, it can stop. And then there's another study, I found that dia kata dia buat satu dia tengok banyak lah study on cadaver, orang yang mati. Dia buat autopsy on patient yang mati, meninggal bukan disebabkan cancer, nothing to do with the cancer, there's no family history of cancer, and then they just do postmortem and they take out the breast tissue and they do the slicing. You know what? They found out there is breast cancer in that cadaver. Yes, that is it's about the percentage of breast cancer is quite high. It's about 18%. Meaning that without knowing, every one of us has breast cancer in our body. It's just that a matter of time whether dia jadi, dia muncul atau tidak. So from the time the breast cancer started seeded in our body, it is 5 to 10 years before it become a tumor. Okay, a tumor. And once it become a tumor, 1 centimeter of tumor, he has about 1 billion cell cancer within that. So that's why when we our sensitivity of imaging to detect breast cancer usually about the most is 0.5 centimeter, but it's very difficult. Most of the time when it come about 1.5 2 centimeter, bila you telah rasa. Bila kita sudah boleh rasa, itu usually dalam 2 centimeter or 1 centimeter. So you just imagine every day what we do to our body. You know, the cancer cell is there and it keep replicating. So what you want is every day we kill. Yes. So what we do now is we want to kill whatever the cell that has been initiated. Kill sajalah dengan infrared and also lifestyle lah. Jangan kerana kita pakai Aurora bra, kita tak jaga yang lain lah. Kita kena jaga makan kita, we reduce inflammation and everything. We do everything that we can. Yes.
For the far infrared exposure to the cancer cell, they didn't replicate. But the normal cell, they replicate very good.
No, in normal cell, it actually, okay, if you understand how the far infrared works in our body, right? Okay, far infrared is actually the frequency of resonance of far infrared, because far infrared is energy. It's an energy, you know. It resonate or it vibrate together with our cell. It's a normal vibration. It's like, give energy to our body. So in a normal cell, it doesn't do harm. It won't change the DNA. Like Prof. Shimizu said, it doesn't change the DNA. So it doesn't cause mutation. Ini yang kita takutkan. Sebab kita kata, oh, ini adalah radiasi, you give like energy to it. But Kodenshi does not cause DNA mutation or cancer, does not initiate cancer.
Kalau orang sudah terkena kanker payudara, lalu dia di breastnya ada ditanam wire radiation gitu, itu boleh nggak pakai Aurora Synthesis?
Boleh. Tidak ada masalah. Even dia sangat selamat because it's natural to our body. Sangat selamat. Even kalau orang yang ada bateri kan? Yes, bateri juga tidak ada masalah.
Bagaimana dengan orang yang pasang implan payudara juga?
Tidak ada masalah. Tidak ada masalah.
Sama kayak gitu.
Bisa pakai.
Thank you, Dokter.
Okey.
Kan biasanya
Dadah.
payudara itu kan